everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are heading to Target to check out all the things that they have out for Christmas 2023. And in today's video I do have a haul, so stay tuned to the end. I have 3 different items that I'm going to be sharing with you guys and showing you how to decorate with them for Christmas. 2 of these items are extremely practical, but you can get your hands on them at Target in the Hearth and Hand section. They have a lot of great pieces out this season that are really great prices. I was honestly very impressed in the prices. So we're going to go ahead and head to Target now. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of today's video. Like I mentioned, you don't want to miss this. Target truly has so many great things out this holiday season. One of the things that I love looking at every single season are their candles. They always smell so good, and this holiday spruce one was definitely my favorite. They also had them in simple jars like you just saw, but also in some Christmas ornament shapes. They also had some Christmas tree shapes as well. And then in the threshold section, they had a little bit of everything, starting with some vase filler. These bells were beautiful. They also had tons of garlands, little plants that you can stick in any type of pot to kind of switch it up if you want to. And these were only $5, and to match they had wreaths and picks as well, and the picks were only $3. Moving along into the main area of the threshold section, they had so much to choose from, truly. I loved these pillows here. These were so pretty. They were very oversized. They had the faux leather tassel on them on the zipper, which was so cute, and these were $30 a piece. Definitely something that you can use all year long throughout your home, and they had matching blankets, so it's a win-win in my book. They also had some really cute just Christmas pillows in general. This green one here with the Christmas tree was very pretty, and I love their selection of faux trees. These were a little pricey in my opinion. They did have some that were pretty small that were $10. I do love this one, how it looked, but for $10 I thought I can find one probably a little bit cheaper. But they do have garlands and everything to match all of these pieces, and some great staple items to go along with them. Moving along into the Hearth and Hand section, I did shop at 2 different Targets, so I hit up 2 different Hearth and Hand sections. One of them was loaded with these really large items like this candelabra, which I thought was absolutely stunning. This would be gorgeous on a dining room table, and it was $40. They also had tons of wreaths. I love their knit stockings. They had a really rich brown color that was beautiful. I love this wooden advent calendar. This one was $30, and it was super pretty. This would also be something really cute on a buffet or console table or sideboard or anything along those lines. And then they had their holiday popular items like these cookie cutters. They also had some bakeware and dishes that were really beautiful, some that were more neutral and some that were festive as well. And one of the things that I absolutely loved with this little Bluetooth radio, this one was very unique, something that looks a little old school in my opinion, but I just loved how it looked. And then they had your basic items that were very traditional Christmas colors with Santa and red and green berries. along to the back of the store in their seasonal section, which is the Wonder Shop section. They had a lot of pretty things to choose from back here as well. They had beautiful wreaths that were amazing prices. Honestly, most of these were around $20, and they were very large and full, and I was very impressed with them. I love this one here with this kind of coppery color ribbon. I thought that was stunning, and for only $20, you can't beat it. They also had some great staple stockings. I love this one here with the little gold stars. They also had a plaid one that was like a neutral plaid with the fur on the top. I thought that one was beautiful as well, and most of these were around $15 a piece. Then they also had some really pretty ornaments. I love the little gold bells that they have. They had some brown flocked Christmas trees. Just a lot of great things that you can use all year long, no matter what your home decor style is. Let me know what section at Target was your absolute favorite. Again, I love the Hearth and Hand section. You guys know I've mentioned it so many times, but they also had really great things in the Wonder Shop section. One of the things that stood out to me was the gold Christmas banner. It was really long. I think it was like $10, and it was like a garland. It was super pretty, and it reminded me of one that I have seen at a vintage market. My friend sells it, and it's super beautiful, but Target had one that was very similar. And then they also had, that were new this year, those they had flocked angels. I think they were like brown, but they also had trees as well. Those were very pretty, and I'm a sucker for their stockings as well. I thought that the neutral plaid ones were super pretty, and they just had a lot of great things to choose from. Also, the threshold section was beautiful. I absolutely loved all of those neutral pillows and the boucle pillows and things like that. Those were so pretty. I loved all the different colors that they came in, and in my opinion, you can use those like all year long if you wanted to, just mix and match with the different seasons. So a lot of great staple pieces, but they included them in their Christmas decor this year. But for the haul portion, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different things that we're going to be using in my home this year, and 2 of them I will keep out all year long. So first up was a mug tree that I got from the Hearth and Hand section. So they have had these out for a very long time now. You guys know Hearth and Hand typically has the same things out a lot. They just like to subtly change it out each season. But I picked up a mug tree. This was $19.99, just a really pretty dark wood finish, and it has a lot of different pegs on there. But I don't have any mug trees in my home, and I think they're super convenient to set next to your coffee pot or just sit in your kitchen in general and hang your seasonal mugs on there. So I'm typically not a collector of seasonal mugs unless it's Christmas mugs. I do love my Christmas mugs, so I thought that this would be so pretty, styled on the counter. Can hang all of my different mugs on there. I thrifted a Santa mug this year that will go perfectly in there. It's just a very nice and practical festive touch that you can add to your home, and again, you can use this every single season. Next up, another piece I picked up from the Hearth and Hand section is this cookbook stand. Hand. So this is the same color of wood as the mug rack. That's one of the things I love about Hearth Hand. You can mix and match everything and it's super nice and convenient. But I did get this cookbook stand. I think it is beautiful. I have been wanting a cookbook stand for quite some time. And this one has the brass detail on there. I think it is super pretty and just really goes well with anything. It does have a brass like kickstand on the back as well. So this is super pretty. My thought for this was obviously keep it in my kitchen with my cookbook on it, but to make it kind of festive, you can either add a cookbook that has the cover of the book that kind of goes with your theme for the holidays. So the Magnolia Cookbook Volume 3, for example, is a really pretty green color that will go perfectly just sat on here on your countertop. Looks super pretty. Or you can also flip it open and go to a festive recipe. And in the Magnolia Cookbook Volume 3, they have a hot cocoa bomb recipe. And I thought that would be so pretty, just kind of left open. It's very fitting for the season, obviously, and you can pop a little plant next to it or a candle, anything along those lines. But I think it is just such a cute little festive touch, and again, extremely practical. And I don't remember the price of this. Actually, I still have the tag on here. It was $19.99 as well. So again, 20 bucks, but this is something that you can keep out all season long. Very easy to decorate with, and again, very, very practical. Next up, and the final part of today's haul, are some bottle brush trees. So I typically never decorate with bottle brush trees. This is actually the first set of bottle brush trees I've ever purchased. I know it's kind of crazy because these things have been popular for several years now, but I went into the Target dollar spot and I actually didn't film because there wasn't a ton in the dollar spot that I was interested in and like showing you guys, but I did love these neutral, just like ivory bottle brush trees. So they had them in this medium size and these were $3, and then they also had them in the smaller size and these were only $1. So I did end up picking up 2 of each. I have one of them styled in my hutch, or actually 2 of them, a medium and a small, styled in my hutch. They are super pretty and I love that they're just really natural looking. So that was something that I'm keeping my eye out for this season, is decorating very traditionally for Christmas, but also using really natural elements. You guys are kind of getting a sneak peek behind me, but I did make dried orange garland and also a cranberry garland, and I am obsessed with it. I love how my mantle is looking, but I think that these bottle brush trees in this specific color are just perfect for that kind of, I don't know, that style that I'm going for. So anyways, I did style these in a dough bowl with some pine cones, and I found some little vintage mini ornaments at a vintage market this past weekend, and I have them styled in that bowl in my hutch, and I think they are so beautiful. Very simple piece to put together. And honestly, if you had a huge dough bowl and wanted to make like a big centerpiece or something, you can easily stagger these throughout, lay it on your dining room table or a coffee table, anything like that. It would be absolutely stunning. And then another way that I'm styling these are just very simply just by setting them on my buffet. So I do have a little area on my buffet that has some vintage frames in it. And I have a little book open that's again flipped open to a festive page and just some greenery and whatnot. But I think that these bottle brush trees just add a nice little touch of Christmas, and I really like the element and like the texture of them. So just something that's a little bit different but kind of warms it up a little bit. Okay, you guys, that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed shopping with me at Target and learning more about just practical ways to decorate for the holiday season. You really don't have to go out and spend tons of money and buy new things constantly. Truly, whenever it comes to decorating my home, I love to keep it very simple. You guys know I like to use things over and over again and just kind of switch things around and give them a new touch, but just popping in those little bit of festive things like those bottle brush trees. Those are very simple, very inexpensive, but they add a really cute touch to a home. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. I would love to have you. I do have tons more Christmas content coming your way. We are going to be decorating my dining room, living room, and my kitchen. We're going to be doing some fun Christmas recipes soon and just a lot of really fun content. I'm also going to be sharing a DIY video where I'm going to be showing you how I made these garlands. I love them. I am super excited and very pleased with how they turned out. I think they have been the perfect addition to our Christmas decor this year, and they're very inexpensive as well. So once again, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.